Hi Dress-Up Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Chutki from Chhota Bheem. So let's get started. To draw this cute girl, let's first start by drawing her face. So I'm going to come about right here and draw bottom of a U, and I'm going to make it very wide. So draw a curve, come right across, say about right here, and I'm going to go ahead and draw another curve. And I'm going to make it pretty shallow. So just come down here and curve in. And connect. Nice and round at the bottom to connect. So I'm just creating this very shallow bottom of a U. From there, I'm going to come back to where we started, and I'm going to come about right here towards the edge and draw a big circle for her eyes. And I come right next to it, so say about right here, and do the same thing. There. Now I have these big circles in, let's make them draw so cute eyes. So I'm going to come right here with two small circles for highlight, and a curved line at the bottom, and shade in the top. And lines at the bottom, and same thing over here. Now that we have the eyes in, let's come to the sides right here, and I'm going to spruce them up with some lashes. So I'll add 3, 1, 2, and 1 more. So I'm making my center one the longest and curving it out. So same thing right here. A nice long one and 2 shorter ones on the sides. And now that I have the eyes, and let's finally give her a smile. So about right here, I'm going to go ahead and draw a big curve, slightly comes upward, and cap it off. And then for her brow, let's come to the top. So say about right here, and they kind of curve down. So there's a little loop right here and then curves downwards. So just going to thicken that up. And same thing on the other side. So about right here, loop it a little bit and then bring it down and thicken it up. There. And then now that we have that, let's come to the center, and we're going to draw the dot on her between her brow. So about right here, I'm going to go ahead and just lightly put in this circle right there. From there, I'm going to imagine this as an oval, so I'll just pick a point right in the center. So say about right here, I'm going to go ahead and give myself a point right in the top, and from there I'm going to bring a curve down to where I started. So same thing on the other side. Curve all the way down. Then let's come back to the sides where her eyes are, and about right here I'm going to pop out her ear. So just a big curve, bring it in, and for some details, just draw a curve and another curve. So same thing on the other side, right where her eyes are, big curve, and the details inside. Then from there, let's come back to the center. So this point right here, I'm going to go straight up, say about that much, and I'm going to bring a curve down all the way back to her ears. So same thing on the other side. Right back down to her ears. There, it's all coming together, right? So she has 2 braids, and we'll do that later once we finish her body. So let's come to the center right here, and I'm going to draw a curve and give her a little neck, and bring it down for her shoulders, and same thing here, down for her shoulders. Then I'm just going to come back right here and just give her a little neckline, find her armpit area. So I'm just going to say about right here and here, give myself 2 points, and from there I'm going to draw 2 angle lines out. Then since we're here, let's go ahead and we're just going to cut it off, come back right here and draw a curve to finish off her top. And then let's see here, let's bring this down a little bit more. About right there, I'll go ahead and connect it with a curve. And then I'll come up 1 more layer. So this is her top, and draw another curve. And this is her tummy area. And then we're just going to continue this down. So we're just going to flare it out for her skirt. So let's bring this out. I'll keep going. So say about right there, I'll stop. And now that I'm pretty even on both sides, I'm going to go ahead and connect it with a curve. Go right back up. And then let's see here, since we're down here, let's work on her shoes. So if you using a pencil and you can erase, I wanted to show you how you would draw it. So you would come down right here and here, draw a curve. So if you can erase, bring this down for her feet, curve, and bring it around to draw a foot. And then we're going to come out right here, pop out her sandals, right here another layer. And then we're going to put the strap for her sandals. So that's going to come right here. So this is the part you would need to erase. And pop it right there for her sandal. And then come right here and draw a big toe and 2 little curves or some more toes. So then you would just need to erase that little line right there. But if you can't erase like I am with a Sharpie, just come right here. Just like the other side, we're going to draw those 2 curves. And I'm going to come, let's see here. I'm going to come about right here. And then I'm going to curve out. So whatever is easiest for you to draw this. Curve, bringing down this, continuing, and connect. Then right here, just like the other side, we're going to pop it out for the bottom. There. And so once again, big toe and little toes right there for her sandal. So I hope I made that easy for you to follow along. And I'll come in here real quick and just erase this part right here. From there, let's draw her arms. So this one is just coming to her side, so I'll just work on this one first. Let's bring it down. And I want it to end about right here, so I'm just going to curve it down, out a little bit. And as I come to about right there, I'm going to stop because she has a bracelet. So I'll come right here and draw a curve. But of course, if you're using a pencil, just go ahead and finish everything. And I'm going to connect that curve and then come out with a thumb and her fingers. And then you can add a little one back here for some more detail. So in this hand, I'm going to put on her hip, so in this area. So let's come right here and aiming for this area, so come down. Her elbow, bring it in. And about right there, I'm going to stop once again to draw another bracelet that she has. Curve, and I'm going to angle out. angle, and then a little finger right there for her hand. And then let's see here, let's give her skirt some detail. So I'm going to come about right here, drag a point across, right there, and just draw a curve all the way across. And for some details, just add some lines right here and some flowers. So just big curves here and there. Maybe another one here. Nice and simple. And here. And of course, now let's draw her braid. So I'm going to come right here. Just imagine this is coming through. So we're going to come about right here and draw a curve, and let's start 2. And it's going to get smaller as we come down. So just remember that. It's going to get thinner. I'm going to try to not go past her hand so I don't have to overlap. And right there, I'm going to cut it off and then add the end. So then for some details, just come in between each one. And just draw a little angle like that inside. Or you can connect it, it's all up to you. Okay, so then from there, let's see if we connect it, if that looks better actually. Yeah, let's just connect it there. Okay, so then from same thing on the other side, right here. Right here. So this one is going to run into her arm, but I'll just try my best. 3, to not overcomplicate it. And one more, right? So go right here. And then the tail. And so once again, just connect it towards the center to finish it off. And let's see here, last but not least, I'm going to give her a heart right here to make her my jaw so cute. Chutki from Chhota Bheem. I really hope I pronounced that correctly, and that you love how this turned out, that has inspired you to draw it. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.